Begin the setup of the Burney Ballroom AV system. Press and hold the invisible button in the top left for 5 seconds. Then enter the operation code 12345 and hit enter. This page will allow you to define which touch panel you are going to use for your event. For this event, we're using the Ballroom C touch panel, and we will be sending our audio to the entire ballroom, A, B, C. Select A, B, and C, and you're good to go. Go to the audio page here, and you'll need to tell the system what microphones you want to use and control from the touch panel. You can only select a maximum of 6. Make sure your program audio is associated with the encoder that you are using. In this case, we are using encoder C1. Now on the video tab, you will be able to route encoder C1 to different video destinations. In this case, those video destinations are projectors and decoders A, B, and C. Input C1 was originally sent just to projector C1, and now we have assigned it to all of the projectors, including the decoder C. Hit save and close out. Now you can start up in technician mode by pressing the power button and code 5 nines. The device will open up with a mixer control that gives you control over the microphones that you assigned previously. There will be 7 faders across the front for your inputs. Master fader on the right. The system starts up, everything will be muted or be the same as it was shut down. But you can be sure that the master volume, called overhead volume here, will start up muted. Before you can have any audio through the system, you will need to unmute the overhead. The screen, you can see our 6 microphones that we assigned, and we will go ahead and turn those down so we can sound check them later. Room C wall plates input. Now that is any physical input in the C ballroom will show up there. Projector controls screen, you'll see access to mute or freeze the video on any of the projectors in the ballrooms. Also shows you what source the video and audio for each projector is. Full matrix, again, we see our input encoders and our destinations that are possible. Double check and make sure that it is the same as when you set it up. And make sure that the audio destination, particularly, is set to the encoder you're using. And hit save again, even if it looks like it's correct. Sometimes the system needs to be reminded of what you. As you sound check, slowly raise the fader while producing sound into the microphone. Ensure that overhead volume and your input channel are unmuted. Bring it up to the volume you want and mute it up. Shutting down, go ahead and mute your channels. Hit the shutdown button and confirm. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial.